K-pop groups usually debut polished, packaged, and perfectly managed. Stray Kids? They were born in chaos, literally created on a survival show where members were eliminated, brought back, and thrown into the industry as underdogs. And now, they're one of the biggest K-pop acts in the world. But behind the screaming fans, Billboard wins, and arena tours is a messy story of scandals, controversies, and some of the wildest fandom drama K-pop has ever seen. Stray Kids didn't start with a golden ticket. They started on the survival show Stray Kids in 2017, where Bang Chan, the trainee who'd been grinding at JYP for 7 years, was given the chance to form his own group. He handpicked 8 other members: Han, Changbin, Felix, Hyunjin, Sungmin, IN, Lee No, and Woojin. But here's the twist. JYP didn't just let them debut. He made them fight for it. The show literally forced them to prove themselves in front of cameras, with members getting eliminated in real time. Felix and Lee No were both cut at one point.
이번에는 함께하지 못할 것 같다. 함께하지 못할 것 같다. 네.
Sending fans into meltdown. Viewers campaigned online demanding their return. In the end, JYP relented. All 9 would debut. That made Stray Kids unique. They weren't a group chosen by a company, they were a group chosen by their leader and saved by fans. But if you think the drama ended there, buckle up. Every fandom has toxic corners, but Stray Kids fandom has produced some of the wildest moments in K-pop. During their Latin American tour, stays camped outside hotels, screaming the members' names at 3 a.m. Videos showed fans following them to the beach, snapping pics from the bushes.
Thank you, Stray Kids, for teaching us through yourselves and your music to always be proud of who we are.
Thank you, Stray Kids, for making music that we're able to have fun with and enjoy.
Your music inspired me to start dancing. Stays will always love you.
You guys have gotten so big and I'm so proud of you guys. Let's continue to grow bigger.
We love you forever, R8, and we're eternally proud of you.
At one point, a member stepped out on a balcony and looked visibly shaken by the noise below. Netizens slammed it as invasive, calling it embarrassing fan behavior. And if you thought stalking was the peak of parasocial chaos, wait until you hear about the fan calls. In 2023, Felix joined a paid fan call event, basically a FaceTime with lucky fans. What should have been wholesome quickly turned into a nightmare. After chatting about food, one fan asked, "Do you like dessert before dinner?" Felix smiled and said, "Sometimes." But then she smirked and replied, "No, I'm the dessert." Felix froze, looking deeply uncomfortable. The clip went viral, sparking outrage. Fans accused the caller of sexual harassment, arguing that idols shouldn't be subjected to innuendo on official calls. Felix never addressed it publicly, but his expression said everything. It was a reminder that parasocial access often comes at the expense of idols' boundaries. And sometimes, the lack of boundaries turn dangerous, especially in airports. Airports in K-pop are basically war zones, but for Stray Kids, it got terrifying. In 2022, during their Maniac World Tour, Han was shoved and knocked to the ground as mobs of fans and reporters swarmed them. Felix tripped while being pushed, while staff desperately yelled for people to stop. Bodyguards tried forming human shields, but fans kept clawing at the boys. The chaos was so intense that Bang Chan changed his bubble profile picture afterward, hinting at his frustration. For idols who fly constantly, airports aren't glamorous. They're nightmares. But the scariest moment came in Oakland. Ahead of their concert, an anonymous anti-fan tweeted about bringing weapons to the show. The threats were so specific that police and the FBI got involved. Extra security swarmed the venue. Later, during concerts, green laser dots were spotted aimed directly at members' eyes, raising fears of permanent injury. Stray Kids weren't just dodging Susiangs, they were dodging actual danger. And while the group fought threats outside, inside they faced one of their darkest scandals yet. In 2021, Hyunjin's world flipped upside down when an anonymous classmate accused him of being a bully in middle school. According to the accuser, Hyunjin verbally abused them, mocked them in front of peers, and harassed them so badly it caused severe emotional distress. The victim claimed the bullying pushed them to contemplate self-harm. The allegations exploded online, dominating Korean media. Hyunjin issued an apology, met with the accuser privately, and JYP announced he would go on hiatus. Fans defended him, antis doubled down, and the debate raged. Was this accountability, or was it career sabotage? After months, Hyunjin returned to the group, but the shadow of the scandal never left. On his birthday, anti-fans hijacked hashtags with hate comments, body shaming, and even death threats. Protest trucks were sent to JYP demanding his removal. Even after rumors linking him to a female trainee were debunked, haters wouldn't let go. But if Stray Kids' story proves anything, it's that chaos doesn't crush them, it fuels them.
소리야? 나 몇 년생이야? 00년생인데. 친구? 나 힘들 것 같은데? 삼촌이다, 삼촌. 현진 삼촌하고 불러봐, 현진 삼촌.
Through every scandal, Stray Kids doubled down on their identity, messy, loud, and unapologetically themselves. They're one of the few K-pop groups that produce their own music, with 3 RACHA, Bang Chan, Han, and Changbin, writing and producing their hits. Songs like God's Menu, Thunderous, and Maniac weren't polished corporate pop. They were chaotic experiments that fans loved. By 2023, Stray Kids weren't just underdogs, they were global giants. They won at the Billboard Music Awards, performed on The Tonight Show, topped the Billboard 200 multiple times, and sold out arenas across Asia, the US, and Latin America. They started as a survival project JYP almost scrapped. Now they're one of K-pop's most untouchable groups. Stray Kids were born in chaos and raised on controversy. But that's exactly what makes them unstoppable. From survival show eliminations to airport mobs, from Felix's fan call nightmare to Hyunjin's scandal, they've faced it all and come out stronger. Love them or hate them, Stray Kids are here to stay. And judging by the way their fandom moves, they're not just staying, they're taking over.